Hello everyone, I am Nikitra Berard. This is a video presentation about escaping the 9 to 5 grind, ways to make Wi-Fi money, earn money on the internet, make money online. Now I have done this presentation about 4 times before uploading it, so I'm like someone out there needs this information. I'm currently using Canva, so bear with me while we go through the presentation. But it is about, I used AI to develop this presentation, just so you know. I put in a prompt, told it what it wanted me, what I wanted it to do. And this is what we have. Break free from the traditional corporate model and discover how technology, mindset shifts, and strategic planning can help you design a life of true freedom. This is your invitation to reclaim your time, heal your relationship with money, and build sustainable wealth on your own terms. Now, let's talk about why the 9 to 5 no longer works. I don't know about you, but there's about 62% of Americans seeking to leave corporate jobs or already have. This isn't just a trend, it's a revolution in how we think about work and life. The traditional 9 to 5 model was designed during the Industrial Revolution. Y'all, that's about 200 years ago. This was built around factory assembly lines and rigid production schedules. While it served its purpose then, today it's an outdated system that limits your freedom, caps your income potential, and drains your energy. Technology and remote work capabilities have fundamentally changed what's possible. We're no longer tethered to desks or offices. The tools to build businesses, connect with clients globally, and create multiple streams of income are literally at your fingertips. Are you taking advantage of the opportunities that are available to you right here, right now? That is the question that I'm asking you. The true cost of the grind. Okay, so we have to consider our health. There's a health crisis. There's job burnout, chronic stress, and lack of control over your schedule, taking a devastating toll on both mental and physical health. The grind literally shortens lives. Missed moments. You're trading irreplaceable time with family, friends, and personal growth for a paycheck. How many of you are feeling that right now in your life today? And then there's a limited upside. Trading time for money means your income is forever capped by the hours in a day. No matter how hard you work, there's a ceiling that you cannot break through. So what is the answer? What are the solutions here? Let's keep moving. Leveraging technology to break free. Technology has democratized entrepreneurship in ways that were impossible just a decade ago. You don't need massive capital, fancy degrees, or special connections anymore. What you need is strategy, skills you already possess, and the courage to start. And so for me, a little background about my professional history. I have been in the beauty industry for about 10 years now. And about 6 or 7 years ago, that is when I started the Bella Beauty podcast, where I began talking about teaching, training, educating about lash extensions, because that's something that I was doing at the time and something that I was, pretty good at. I was earning $8,000 a month just offering lash extensions, plus more teaching, educating, and training. And then I transitioned over to the YouTube channel, and then I just started vlogging and talking about my personal life. So just starting where you are with skills that you already possess. You can do side hustles and coaching, launch a business using skills that you already have, consulting, coaching, or freelancing. No big upfront investment is required. Start with what you know and grow from there. Freelancing and remote work. Platforms like Upwork, like Fiverr, and FlexJobs connect you with clients worldwide. Maintain income security while building flexibility and freedom into your schedule. Scalable digital assets. I also have a collection of digital products that you can check out. You can create digital products, online courses, memberships, e-commerce stores that generate income while you sleep, Build once and sell infinitely. That's true leverage. Okay, we're going to start off with some steps that you can take. The first one, or the first place that you can begin, is by calculating your survival number, which is the minimum monthly income required to cover all your essential expenses and maintain your lifestyle outside of the corporate structure. Do you have an idea of how much your expenses are, or how much you can live off of just with the basic necessities that you need to maintain basic comfort? If not, then it's time to get your pen and paper and let's get started. Next, you calculate your daily target. You can divide your monthly number by 30. That's how many days in a month. If you need $2,500 a month, then that is about $85 a day from your new ventures. And then three, build your safety buffer. You can add 20 to 30% cushion for unexpected expenses and slower months. This realistic planning reduces anxiety and builds confidence. I don't know about you, but I am not the type of person who believes that you can save your way to $1 million. It is all about expanding your mind, increasing your income. Okay? I am not about budgeting and saving. I want to increase. And how do we do that? Step two, align passion with paycheck. Okay, true financial freedom isn't just about making money. It's about making money doing something you genuinely enjoy. When passion meets profit, work stops feeling like work and becomes a sustainable, fulfilling path forward. This is where the mindset shift comes in. And as you can see, the diagram shows where you can start. You can start off with what you love, activities that energize you, topics you could talk about for hours, or problems that you love solving. You can start off with what you're good at. And for me, that was lash extensions. Or you can just go straight towards what people will pay for, what's in the real market demand, problems that people are actively seeking solutions for, and underserved niches. Some real examples of monetizable skills is freelance writing, digital marketing consulting, online tutoring where you can share expertise in languages, in music, academics, or professional skills through video platforms like the one that I'm using now. Or one that's very trendy, very popular, is course creation, where you can package your knowledge into online courses that teach others valuable skills. Healing your relationship with money. Your money mindset might be the biggest obstacle standing between you and freedom. Most of us carry deep rooted limiting beliefs about money, that it's scarce, that wanting more is greedy, that we're not worthy of wealth, or that money causes problems. Well, you know what? It's time for you to break limiting beliefs. Money is not evil, and wanting financial security is not selfish. Money is simply a tool, a powerful tool for freedom, choice, and impact. It amplifies who you already are. Cultivate freedom mindset. Develop the courage to take control of your financial future. Overcome fear with education, planning, and action. Fear diminishes with every small step forward. For me, I have been programmed and conditioned from my youth, mostly in my college era, that there are four things that you just don't discuss out loud or publicly, and that's money, sex, God, and politics, or religion. But yeah, next, build multiple streams. True financial freedom comes from diversified income, side hustles, investments, passive income, and scalable businesses working together to create stability and growth. So many of you are going to have to face fear when it comes to earning more income, and build multiple streams because you cannot save your way to $1 million. Next is some real stories of transformation. First, we have Louisa, who who quit her 9 to 5 in just 4 months by launching a digital advertising consulting business. She leveraged her corporate marketing expertise to serve clients remotely, quickly replacing and exceeding her former salary. Technology is giving us the opportunity to quickly replace and exceed former income salaries because, like I said in the previous slide, there's a cap on how much time you can leverage when you're trading your time for money. Next, we have Stephen, who transformed from corporate burnout to building passive income streams that fund his ideal lifestyle. Now he prioritizes family time and personal health over endless meetings and commutes. And then we have Ben, who built multiple successful startups and developed a coaching career helping other people escape the 9 to 5 grind. He designed a life aligned with his values, proving that multiple income streams create true security. So, this is the mindset shift that you're going to have to take. If you're ready to do it, now is the time. So the next step is to take action today, not tomorrow, not later, but the journey begins now. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. You've learned the strategies, you've seen the possibilities, and heard the success stories. Now it's your turn to write your story of freedom and transformation. You can start small. You can start now by launching a side hustle, begin freelancing, or explore remote work opportunities. That's something that I am actively pursuing at the moment. So if you are partnered with a work from home company, or if you can offer a remote work position, I am open. I am available. Please leave in the comments, shoot me an email, and you can do this all while maintaining your current job. Small, consistent actions compound into life-changing results. Use technology to scale. Leverage digital tools, automation, and online platforms to multiply your income and reclaim your time. One of the ways that I have implemented automation is through the email newsletter that I have for my beauty business. So work smarter, not just harder, using the technology revolution to your advantage. And another thing that I want to tell you all that's listening, that's watching, stop consuming so much content and start creating. Make that mindset shift. Enter a new paradigm because the world is changing. And also heal your money mindset. You can transform your relationship with money from fear and scarcity to abundance and freedom. Your mindset is the foundation for everything else that it is built upon. Invest in this crucial inner work. Yeah, so I was mentioning that I had to face my fears because I was programmed and conditioned to not talk about money publicly or out loud. You don't share money stories with strangers, people that you don't know. But on my podcast, I started using my own platform to speak about and share my personal experiences with money. And that is one of the fears that I had to face. And so this is a part of the process. This is a part of the journey when you are leaving the 9 to 5 grind. And finally, I'm going to invite you to join the Bella Beauty Podcast, which is a monthly membership that I created. We go deeper. This is your companion on the journey to financial freedom and personal transformation. I share inspiring stories. You can hear from entrepreneurs, from coaches, and freedom seekers who have successfully escaped the 9 to 5 grind. You can learn their exact strategies, their mindset shifts, and practical steps that you can take. We talk about actionable strategies. And it's also a supportive community where you can connect with like-minded individuals on the same journey, share experiences, celebrate wins, and find accountability partners who understand your goals. So you can sign up for that by clicking subscribe on the homepage of the podcast, or if you're watching from YouTube, the link is in the description. But your freedom journey starts with one single step, and you can begin with the Bella Beauty Podcast community today and surround yourself with the inspiration, the education, and support that you need to design the life that you have always dreamed of living. Well, I thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video. My name is Nikitra Barard, and I appreciate your participation, and I will see you in the next video.